I'm ballin', I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'. I made a promise to my mama, I'ma turn these zeros into tens and commas. Bitch, I'm ballin', closing $1 million deals, catch me swerving, burning $100 bills. How I feel when you ballin', going places they never go. It ain't all about the money, but I stack it 'cause you never know.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Orlando here, and today I'm going to make my player on the Prelude 2K17. And what type of player am I making? You know what? I've thought about it. I've seen so many videos. I've taken people's stats input. I've just looked at everyone's stats and everything, and there really isn't a best position. It's kind of like, what do you like to do? I mean, I heard people say the small forward. Which one is it? The small forward, the point forward small forward right here, is the best position to make. They said if you make this guy 6'3", he is the cheesiest thing out there. The only downside is the badges you get as a small forward, and the mismatches you'll have at the park if you're playing with two other guards. You'll be guarding the center at 6'3", where at Pro-Am you'll be running the 3 or the 4, depending on how many guards you have in your squad. So that's a huge downfall. So we're gonna scratch out the point forward and not make them. Oh. Then I thought to myself, well, you know what? You can go center and take the easy way out and just be a center. Grind it out. Rep up real quick with the center and stuff. Make a, post scorer center. I heard it's dominant. He has a great layup and dunks. He can shoot the mid-range. He has that post-game cheese. A really good rebounding, decent, defense. But you know what? That's not me. I went on my Xbox account and I made a center actually. I made an athletic finisher, 6'11". It was fun, but it's just not my type of player. You guys, like in 2K15, 2K16, I was kind of, always that point guard, that, the playmaker type. So, then, that's what I've decided to make. Decided to make a point guard, not a shooting guard. I know a lot of people think the shooting guards are OP this year, but I feel like to be true to myself and play what I play, and to be, good at this game, is you gotta play your play style. I'm gonna go with what I'm used to, what I typically play, and I'm gonna go with a playmaker, a point guard playmaker. I like to dribble. I like speed. I always say speed kills. The defense is always key. It may have 15 bars on defense. That is not bad. The speed will make up for the defense, And then the three-point shooting is pretty bad. But everything else, numbers-wise, well, I'm going to stop talking about it. Let's just get to it. I'll show you all the stats when I get there. So, I'm going to make this guy... I was looking at the stats for all of them. I actually even made a dummy account for a 6'7" and a 6'5" short arms versus like a 6'2", 6-foot guard with normal sized arms. The shooting is better, but the speed is a huge decrease. You lose 10 on the speed, and that 10 speed could be a very big advantage in a park game or a pro-am game or anything, So I've decided to go with the 6'3" playmaker. I'm just gonna hope for the best and hope this guy is great. For his wingspan, we're just gonna, if you want to be the best, if you want to be a shooter, if you want to be a playmaker and a shooter, I think every point's gonna count. Because some people don't do the math. Every single tick right here, when you tick it, going one way or the other way, is a +1 or -1. So right now, it's dead even. Say it's like an 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That's 5 points more. That's a whole boost on your jump shot. Or you can do 5 the other way and get -5 boost, you know? So, do you really need long arms for a 6'3 guard? Do you really need LeBron, Kobe Bryant arm wingspan as a playmaker? You know what? I don't think so, man. We're just gonna go as short as we can and make that shot wet as possible for a playmaker. Now, weight. Weight is another thing that makes your player lose attributes or gain attributes. We go down 1, we gain +1 speed. This guy's speeds are the quickest possible. So I feel like oh, our vertical rises though. We might need that vertical. But that contact dunk is nice too, you know? But we probably won't be posterizing much, to be honest, as a playmaking guard. You're gonna be more crafty than anything. Our shoulder width, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna max it out here. We're gonna choose left-handed. I've always been a left-hander. Alright, so my player stats, we're gonna check them out, how they turned out from my player build, so you guys can build your player the same way or differently or tweak it. But this is what I ended up with. My shooting off dribble, the most important thing is the mid-range and the 3. They ended up being at an 80. So I have an 80 shot mid-range and 80 off dribble shot 3. That is great. That's great. That's great. That's some cheese right there for a playmaker. Our layups and dunks. Our standing layups it's at an 83. You can't get better than that. 83. And over here we have our driving layups. It looks like it's at a, let me do the math here, it's an 82. Standing dunk's really low, driving dunk is whatever. Contact dunk, you know, it's not going to be very high. Mid-range shot, it's at an 81. Yo, a spot up mid-range, 81. That is great with the off dribble and the spot up. That's kind of godlike and cheese-like. I feel like this playmaker I made here is ended up being more like a balanced point guard, you know? 3-point shooting. Well, this one's kind of low. It's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. It's at a 74. That's whatever, 74. It's not like I'm going to shoot a lot of threes. Our agility is going to be at a 94. Acceleration, 94. Vertical is at a 94. Yes. Our strength is really low. That's alright. Our rebounding is low. We're not supposed to have a high rebounding. Our playmaking is all 94s. We maxed them all out. And our defense is, you know, okay. Our steals at a 74. That's all I need to know. But alright, guys. These were the stats of my 6'3" playmaking point guard. Let me know what you guys think about my build in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed my video, make sure to drop a like. But for right now, guys, I'm Neo. I'm gonna check out this player, and I'm out.